tell the kids. Don't tell them. I know. Santa is supposed to have a shirt. Don't judge me. I was surprised. I wasn't ready yet. And that hat is going all the way down to my eyes, isn't it? Yup. Anyways, ho ho ho. Merry Christmas and happy holidays, guys. MaitreDesBlocs strikes once again. And hello, YouTube. This is MaitreDesBlocs, and today we are here for another episode of our Minecraft Let's Play. Yes, you guessed it. The reason why I have a Santa skin. Well, the holidays are coming really soon. At the time of recording this is the 19th of December. But I don't know what time it will be when I will be finished with this episode. It might even be after Christmas, who knows? But just in case, I wanted to start getting ready and do something for the holidays. Just because they don't happen every day. Hey, that villager just went up the stairs. I didn't even know you guys, AI, was smart enough to get you up here. That's really cool. Okay, well, what I was about to do here was that I hate that the villagers keep climbing on these things. So I was thinking if we put some... Yeah, I'm talking about you. If it wasn't for you guys, I wouldn't be in this trouble. I need to put iron trapdoors here because I don't think they see that as a block. Well, that looks horrible, doesn't it? Well, actually, it looks kind of interesting. I don't even know what I'm supposed to look at. Like, what is that supposed to represent? But that wasn't my idea. My idea was to go in the barn and put upstairs in the wall. Where is it? I think it's right here. Is it? Yeah. And do that. I don't know how I'm going to hide that. I may move the hay bale pile a little bit. But from this side, it looks like the chimney has some things hanging on it. Actually, that looks horrible, doesn't it? I'm not a fan of that. I don't know what we'll do, but I need to find something to prevent the What? Wait. Hold on a second. Does this look bad? Does this look bad? If I just replace these with regular trapdoors, will it look good? Bam, bam. That looks a lot better than my other idea. Okay, we'll go with regular trapdoors. And that solves my problem because I don't need to put a lever visible in the floor above. But anyways, welcome back, guys. How's it going? How's the family? How's life? I don't ask that enough, I don't think. Oh, that just closed the trapdoors, didn't it? Great. We are starting this episode running from one place to another. So organized. There we go. We'll leave that for now. Since last episode, I worked a little bit on prettying things up. Not too much. Not too much, just a little bit. Here, I added this thing. And I don't think this looks too bad. I removed the entire path going to the mines because that's going to be completely redone. Because the place changed and everything. But I think this... I wanted something to prevent the water from flowing. Like, I know Minecraft water won't flow this way, but I wanted something to look realistic. Like if something was holding the water back and making the waterfall go that way. And this is what I came up with. I made a little cliffside or pile of rock formation there. And here I put some kind of natural garden or something. I was trying to make this look like the little wood pieces you would see in a city's little tree places or something. I don't know how to call that exactly, but it's like a wooden pieces bed to mimic dirt. But the thing is, it doesn't grow as many bad weeds, so it's a lot easier to take care of if you're gardening and to plant flowers and stuff. But since the only two flower types I have access now are the red and yellow, because I did not go adventuring enough to find other types, I'm too tired of those types of flowers. So I didn't want to put flowers here. So instead I went on a look with some grass and a tree here. And this is one of the tall trees. A smaller version though. I think this looks really nice. Really, what's the word? Really, original. Most people don't even know that these trees exist, but this is a smaller version of the big oak tree with all the branches. And this looks like a completely different type of tree. I wouldn't call this in any category. This looks like a different oak variant. I don't know what to do. And the fact that my resource pack connected textures make the line on the side, making this look more round, adds up to the look of the whole thing. I like this a lot. But the next thing I need to do to this area, I think I'm going to do a staircase that will go all the way up here. Just a staircase that will be aligned to this, but it won't be a path. Because I think it's really stupid to put a dirt path right next to something as elaborate as this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take like on here and make the road shape this way. And then make a straight staircase with bricks that will go up here. And maybe at this point I will take back on the dirt road and join that back to this place. And why am I doing that? Well, I had an idea of, well, I was thinking of the villagers. The villagers are coming from the portal room there. When they arrive into the village, they only have one access to enter the village right now. They will go this way, and they will go down the staircase, and they will make their way to the fountain over there. And then finally, if the randomness of the game manages to get them here, then they will join the village. But I think that's really basing our chances on randomness, which I don't really like. I want to increase the chances of the villagers finding the village. And for that, I need a second entrance. I will put that entrance over there, on the side there. And I'll make a bridge that goes around here, and then passes behind the waterfall, possibly. And then the bridge will join right to a staircase here that will go down on the side of the cliff and end up maybe right here or something, really close to the mines. So that will be a second way that the villagers can get into the village, and I think that would be pretty cool to see. Also, I really like the look of suspended and hanging bridges and platforms that we have going on the cliff over there. I want to continue that theme on the side here and maybe bring it all the way up to the mines there. So that is what I'm going to try to do. But first of all, let's start with this. We need a staircase going up from here to this area, from down there. So I need to get my bricks going, and we'll try out something for that. Now, how about this? What do you think? I think it's a pretty good staircase. It's really straightforward and simple. It's just basically just stone bricks. I saw this line here and I was like, what is the best material to do this other than stone bricks? The only downfall I would find with this is that the stone bricks here, the restoring bricks there, and it doesn't really break up into anything separate. But in real life, in cities and villages and stuff, you don't always see the wall different material than the floor. So I think this is a pretty good staircase. I tried to break it up a little this side though, by putting these slabs across here all the way you're going up. And also, since the hill was sloped, I did this like gradual staircase instead of just going straight up. But now that I'm thinking of it, I could have used slabs, but do basically this. Half slab burrow like that, and then two like that. And go like that all the way up instead of doing this. But I don't know why, but I'm not sure. I was going to say this would look a lot better, but now that I see the two, this doesn't look too bad. And it has contrast. Nah, you know what? It looks too much like cement. I don't like the cement look it gives. I'm trying to go with more medieval, and I think that is pretty good. Even if there is some half slabs on that side, I think that is good enough for me anyways. So we'll keep that staircase, and now what I have to do is I have to make a path, just like random like this, with a coarse dirt. I hope I still have it. Yep, I do. Just like going like this, just randomly, random enough. Just like going like that. I think that would be good. Maybe we could do this even, and put some gravel like this. Boop, 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 and a boop, and a boop. And then we can just fill up the rest and let the grass grow. And I think that will do a beautiful path to lead to the staircase. We have to do another path from here to the mines now. And also, I'm not exactly sold on this end of the little garden thing here. It's not lined up with the staircase. I think I will push the hill back a little bit like that, and then bring this all a little bit more forward here. That might be cool. And I don't know if that will look better or worse, but we'll try it. We have some tweaking to do still. So that is not complete. But I also had an idea that I wanted to try out a little bit. And just a fun little idea. We can leave the bridge behind the staircase project for another day. But my idea here was, I wonder, would this be possible, or would it be too hard to have a kind of something simulating miners going into the mines in the day and coming back from the mines at night? And the miners would be, you could probably guess, villagers. So this is the layout of my plan in a creative world, so you can see more the idea or the sketching of what I have in mind. This is not what the things will look like in the future. This is just a very, very rough representation of what the plan will be. Basically, this villager right now is going to be stored in what will be the future mine, or something just like he's gonna be somewhere in the mines during the day, for the most part. When night finally falls, the villagers are coming back from the mine. So daylight sensor will turn the rail on and let the villager go. He'll make his way and then automatically drop it off at a miner's house. But the thing is, villagers at the night try to enter house buildings. So eventually he'll just make his way and run into the house. He can't escape because the rails, he sees them as full blocks, so he will never cross this. And as you can see, he just entered the house. The house is 1 block wide, and for a reason, because the floor can drop. And once the villager will be in the house, the floor will do that. So a water stream below will send him off to this holding place, and he'll remain right there, completely stuck because of the water against glass. This will be all hidden in a cliff or something for the entire night. When the day comes, once again, a minecart will be sent. A minecart will be sent, pick him up, and send him back to the mines. And that is how the villager is going to make it from the day to the night. The only problem is I have no idea where to store the villager in the mines. I don't know if it's even possible to sort villager in minecarts and players in minecarts. So I don't want the player to go to the same place the villager goes in the mines, but I don't know what to do to be able to separate those two. So there is still some issues I have to work a little bit around. Oh boy. That turns out to be a lot more to this idea than I originally thought. I think I went overboard with this. But that minecart isn't supposed to be there, is it? Nope. This is the plan I have as of now. This is like the design we would put into the mines in our Let's Play world. Except that this will be a lot more compact, I really hope. Because this is a mess. But basically this is a minecart separator. You can send an empty minecart. You can send a villager in a minecart. Get in! Get in! There we go. His head is freaking out. Let's push him on the thing and send him after, and a chest minecart. Like that. I'm not going to go with a player minecart because the player minecart and the empty minecart will do the same thing, because there is basically an unloader right here that will eject the player right... Is there a villager? Oh, okay, he's right there like he's supposed to. The player will get ejected right here, but the villager... Wait, what am I saying? Since the player will get ejected before the minecart goes into the system, where it gets sorted, it will be treated like an empty minecart. That's what I was trying to say. The empty minecarts go here. The chest and hopper minecarts will go there. And the villager minecarts go right there. And this is how I separate them. Right here, first of all, they go through a wall, because the corner track makes a cart go like in the wall like that. And that's how you just saw there, but it doesn't have enough strength to... Uh-oh. Where is it? No! Where is it going? Where did it go? Oh, there it is. I got worried for a second. But then, all the carts will all turn this way. The difference with the player minecart and the villager minecart is the villager minecart can't eject the villager on these blocks. And the reason is because this is a 1 block gap. If I take a stone piece... I put it right here. It's a 1 block gap, so it doesn't see that as a valid spot for placing entities out. It will instead place the entity on the track, but then the minecart will pick it back up right after. So that's how I sort villager minecarts from player minecarts. And then all the minecarts go into this system, and this is really nifty, actually. This is like a bug. I don't know if it's an intended feature, but if I place a minecart here, this is what happens. For some stupid reason, the corner of the minecart activates this, which then switches the track and puts the minecart onto this. But since this is keeping the cart to activate this rail, the rail will not turn back until the minecart is removed, like that. I just find that so weird to look at. It just like switches immediately. I don't even know. I don't think it's supposed to do that because the minecart is technically on this track, but it's just something we were the rails. But basically, chest minecarts and villager minecarts go faster than regular minecarts without anything in them. So the regular minecarts will go, and as soon as they get on this, it will turn and they'll continue to go this way. But for some reason, because of the little delay it takes for the track to switch when a minecart appears, has a little delay, the faster minecarts, chest minecarts, and villager minecarts have the time to go across it, and they continue their way into this part of the system. While the empty minecarts just turn this way, they follow this, and then they drop through the ceiling onto this. And this is just really, like, it's just a really basic system for me to lift off, and it just goes, and it can just drop off at the outside of the mine, so that's how it's picking me up to this side. But for the other part here, this is another separator. This is just a string to detect the villagers' heads, while the chest minecart just goes underneath. And if it does detect a villager, it switches the track. The villager minecart will go on top. It'll get dropped down into this spot over there, while the chest minecarts will just make their way, or the hopper minecarts, and stop here. And then you can have an unloading station for whatever you want the chest minecart to be, and then it will be sent back to that point. But for this part here, the villager is on a unpowered rail, and if the time is to night, for you to see what's going on here, there is a night detector. Is this even working? I don't even see any redstone being turned on. Oh, that's because it's not even close to be nighttime. But this is a night detector. I think this should work. I tried a couple times and it seemed to work just fine. I haven't really played with these anyways. But basically, it's like a daylight sensor, but it's inverted, so it detects the night level instead. So when it's purely nighttime, I think 12,000 is not quite enough. But if you make it 13,000, it sends a villager, and it drops the villager off here, And as before, the minecart goes there, and it puts the minecart into this dispenser with the hoppers, and the villager goes into the house because it's nighttime. And then when you want to call him back in the morning, you just do that. It will be automatic though. It will be a daylight sensor there. And then the villager goes up an elevator and brings him over here. And then at the same time in the morning, a minecart will go pick him up and send him back into the mines and drop him off in the same spot hidden in the mines. So that is how we're gonna get the villager from night and day out and in of the mines. But I really have to work out this design and build this and do experiments in my survival world to see how we can make this work out there. Took a little break of our project. I left this running overnight, and I realized something pretty interesting. Never did I have to start this thing up. No snowball. Brought some. They weren't needed. They weren't needed ever. The pigmen were already mad when I came by, and they're still mad now. And I think if I go down and come back up, they will still be mad, because of the two pigmen there always angering each other, never stopping being mad. So I don't think this farm requires snowball powering anymore. Yeah, look at that. They're just coming. That's cool. Well, I got a lot of experience in gold overnight. Let's see. Oh my gosh, it was full. What? How is this? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I never had this much. Well, I have a lot of crafting to do. Interesting look. I like it. Interesting. Yeah, very interesting. I worked a lot on this off the last, what was it, 3 days or something. So busy, could get I don't know even how much. When I was coming on, maybe 20 minutes of playing, and then I was off to do something else, and I come back on a half a day later. I worked a little bit on this and that, and then go on the FTV to produce an episode there in the same time. I couldn't really get a lot of work done. It's now the 23rd of December, 4 days after I started making this episode. And this is getting pretty long too. Also, I'm gonna be spending Christmas time off with my family this year. So after this episode is done, you probably won't see any more Let's Play episodes until a week after January starts. So this is the last LP episode of 2015. I hope you all enjoyed your year. I hope you're having a wonderful time for the holidays with your family. Whatever celebration you're celebrating, I hope you have a good time with it. And I'm sure I will have a good time. My entire family is going to come over for this Christmas. Except one uncle and one aunt. Everyone's going to come into the house, and it will be crazy. And we'll have a good time, I hope. And see everyone, pass time with everyone. I really wish you to do the same. Don't spend too much time on YouTube. Just take advantage and go pass time with your family. Yeah, that's what I want to do. So I'll take a break. I'll take a week off or something, maybe 2 weeks. I don't know when I will come back, but I'm sure that this Let's Play is not over with. It's not over. It's going to continue sometime soon. But let's show you what I did here. This is an embarking station for the zombie complex. So this is the same principle as I showed you in my creative. You enter the minecart and it automatically goes on its way. A little bit of a glitch there. Then it goes down. It turns around and it stops the zombie complex. If you want to go back up, you just press a button. It goes back up. And then it gets right onto its spot, but it also ejects the player so the player doesn't press the tripwire, so the minecart doesn't go back on its way again. So that is a pretty cool minecart station right there. This track is the one that goes all the way down below to the mines, and that will have a different embarking station right there. Also, I made this. This is what the miner's house will be. It's like a bunker. It's pretty cool. It's pretty tidy up. I like having the stairs here. It makes it look a little bit bigger than it actually is. But I like the cozy feeling too. I put a pick hanging there, some bunk beds. I love putting bunk beds. I think just one bed is not really unique enough. Putting two on top of each other is really doing a good job. And also you can sleep in without disturbing the one that is already in the house. He can have a friend over too. And there is a chest empty right now with a painting, a window, and 2 furnaces. But the thing is, this is going to be considered as a house by the villagers. And why? Because there is a piston above, and pistons let light pass through. Above the piston, there's a glass block with direct sunlight access above it. So this is outside for the village, and the villager will just come in here and he'll think it's a house. So that is how we'll get the villager in during the night when it gets disembarked right here. There will be an excavator reel here. When he comes back from the mines, it drops the miner right here, and then he can't get back because there are rails, and also he can't get here because his AI doesn't see he can just like do that or anything, and neither this. So yeah, I think that is all good to go for the miner's house. I still need to hide it a little bit more from the exterior, because from the cliffside right now, you can kind of see it protrude a little bit. I mean. Yeah, it's not the best look. I need to do something else the exterior over there. But yeah, I think that'll be it for this 22? Episode 22? Yeah, episode 22 of the Let's Play. Wonderful Minecraft world it is so far, and more will come onto it next year. Don't worry, this is just the beginning. Thank you very much for watching, guys. I hope... Oh, wait, my season helmet. I hope you enjoyed. I hope I brought you some enjoyment for today. Did you make a smile on your face? Did ya? Did you smile? If you did, I am happy, because I like to know that I have a reason to do these. But anyways, I'll see you guys in the next one next year. MaitreDesBlocs.